How's it going, folks? I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. Today we're taking a look back. Science and Mechanics, August 1950. Got some retrofuturism in the front. We got Reggie, Betty, and Veronica all riding the red rocket. That seems to be an ongoing thing with some of these retrofuturism popular mechanics. I'm not sure if I can call this a knockoff or what. Electronic door opener. New stuff in the 50s, only 25 cents. Let's have a look on the inside. And what we do here, of course, is we want to see how science, mechanics, and technology, society, how it's changed over the years. Stucco was around in the 50s, really? I had no idea. Usually when I hear about that, people aren't talking about it very nice. Bringcrete. I wonder if this was before standardization. I wonder if this was the kind of thing where anybody could make bricks kind of thing, regardless if they knew how to do it or not. Proto power socket horse for speed and force. That's what the ladies like. Hey, is that why I'm single? Learn television, radio, or electricity. Eli, the computer guy, always said, you know what, I was a silly goose to go into the recruitment office and say, I want to do computers. But at a certain level, I think everyone kind of understands that. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're going to do with electricity. I want to do stuff with electricity. It doesn't matter what you want to do with computers. I want to do stuff with computers. Now, I'm noticing plenty of ads to get into radio and television. That seemed to be back in the day. A lot of people wanted it to be that way. Radio and television, of course, evolved quite a bit over a very short period of time. My father was telling me that he had the ability to take over a Zenith shop, but when he figured out that televisions were going modular, he knew that he should be going back to university for something else. He ended up becoming a microbiologist. Here's an interesting advertisement with just text. You can't get away with that so much these days. Oh, and what is this? Pictured was in the kitchen. Oh, it's just a sink. I thought it was an ice box. How to get a raise. I love this. Approved under the GI Bill. People coming back from war could sign up for things under the GI Bill and be given all kinds of stuff. Man, if you survive the war, you deserve something. Getting into diesel and auto mechanics. Master all phases. That's right, Bobby. I tell you what, I wonder why, like, no one's been able to tell me why diesel is more expensive than regular gas. I mean, it shouldn't be. I know supply and demand and all that stuff, but it doesn't get refined as much. It should be cheaper. Do y'all remember back in the, I don't remember, Pepperidge Farm remembers, when racing cars were something like this? And television tubes, you could actually get them like that. One of these days, I'm going to get an old school. Oh, wow, that is a clear picture. There's no way any tube TV would have a picture that clear unless it was black and white. Sorry, I just got distracted there. Have you guys ever noticed that a lot of the times old TVs displayed black and white better than color? Color seemed to bleed all the time, but black and white was always good. Gigantic rupture surveys. It took me a while to figure out that the rupture belts in these magazines were talking about hernias. And man, if you're in manufacturing, you can come across that real quick. And I'm not sure if I would have trusted doctors so much in the 50s. I mean, yeah, they were okay. They had a long way to go, though. We're going so quickly through everything. And these days, I would say therapists are kind of the same as doctors were at a certain time. Now, if you got a good therapist that knows you, that is good for you, then you're great. But there definitely are some things that therapists themselves are trying to get through. Like, for example, during the Satanic Panic, there was a lot of leading questions that were asked. And a lot of people that went to jail for dreams that happened to be things from the subconscious that you actually shouldn't be listening to. 53 people went to prison for that. That reminds me of the fact that doctors at one point or another were literally blowing smoke up your arse because they thought it could help you out. I know one famous, I forget his name. There was one famous psychologist that died because of an opium enema. I'm sorry, I'm getting way off track here, aren't I, guys? I apologize. We're noticing in these earlier magazines that metallizing things was a big deal if you could do it on your own. I would love to watch a YouTube video about someone actually doing that. I remember seeing episodes of the Golden Girls where they were talking about that, and that was the first time I ever heard about it. Pearling, they called it, I believe. Oh, geez, I was worried there that guy was using personal protective equipment in the 50s. No, they didn't have none of that. That was for jerks. Fix any car, Motors Auto Repair. I love those old things because if you were a visual person, this is exactly what you needed to help you with your car. Doggone it, this job has me licked. I can't figure it out. Let me take a crack at it. Buddy figured it out because those manuals actually showed you physically what you needed to do. And there's just some things that you can't do specifically verbally, even in written. Now this is kind of sketchy. Master courses in hypnotism. This is exactly what hypnotists don't want you to do. Hypnotize people so that you can get the whammons. I mean, what kind of control? I digress. Cushman leads the way. This seems to be about the only time people could seem to get away with driving mopeds without getting shit for it. You could drive Harley Davidsons around in the same kind of outfit back in this time, and I bet we're going to come across one of those advertisements. There were many options that you could become your own boss with multiple things, like you could make $1,000 a month selling these Presto fire extinguishers. I'd really like to see one of these in action. And check that out, a real old school farmer. I heard that back in the day, that even under direct sun, a lot of farmers back in the day would wear black all over just to keep the sun from getting on them. I don't know if that's true. That's what my dad told me, but that sounds freaking nuts. They tried to keep the heat out, kind of like how bikers do. You'll usually see about one of these in every issue. Thoughts have wings, and you can send money and we will give you information about thoughts that I guess wizards and forbidden information, unknown, known unknown. Send us money and you will know, and then the whammons will want you. Holy ferg! In the theory that it takes a fish to catch a fish, they've actually took a live fish and encased it in plastic. Whoa. Whoa, I wonder what happened with those things over time. Man, it's interesting to see how bait and tackle lures have grown over time. Well, that's interesting. A Hollywood muffler, the tone you would love to hear. More speed, more power, more mileage. All right. It got that woo. Remember those, what was it, a cherry something or other that make your car scream? Oh, and we all love these. I had one downstairs. It was, my dad got one of these things work, and you make your own engine. These things, you don't see them so much. Even at yard sales, you only see them in pieces generally. I love this old stuff. What's new? A pint-size organ is what's new. I remember I had one of those when I was a kid. Not so popular these days. There were definitely a lot more advertisements to make yourself a better man by bodybuilding. Man, look at that guy's back. I've never seen anyone quite like that before. Built so much, but so thin. That guy must have been rocking a corset for a while. I am so glad and so lucky that I never had to slave away over a loom for any amount of time. No, thank you. No, thank you. But seriously, the loom really brought us into the future as far as technology goes. The children, they yearn for the mines. They yearn for the loom. Easy pocket Dremel tool, the Moto tool. Oh, it is a Dremel. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. And they even have a Dremel coping saw, electric coping saw. Okay, I feel like I've heard that name before, but I think we call it a jigsaw these days. And easy math, all at your fingertips. All right. Check this out, the fun of earning. Hamsters. There's one of the advertisements, the rupture erasers. Oh, women had those? I guess they would. I guess they could. Oh, man. I think in any standard world, the men would rather be the ones that have the ruptures than the whammons. Here we got another one. Everyone just loves the idea of control and hypnotism. It could be fun at parties. Super jujitsu. Hiya. Metal science, the science of metal, heavy metal. You can't kill the metal will live on. Geez, raising a hamster was a big deal back in the day, I guess. Okay, all right. Start your own electric appliance business. Hey, it's Pip Boy. How's it going, Pip? Oh man, that must have been pretty risque for back in the day, but you can't lose. No money to invest. Torment the neighbor's wife and get away with it. Neon sign bending. Geez, that's how they made it? Okay. All right. Blow your way to a better future. Train your voice. Okay. Wizard glue. Ideas out of this world, because once you huff this glue, you'll be thinking out of this world. Now you can shave in your car. The car shave motor. Use in your electric shaver. Use your electric shaver in your car. 6-volt DC. Okay, that's definitely an older car. I'm used to all cars being 12-volt. Here we go. That's the advertisement I was telling you guys about. The Harley Davidson 125 ride to work this quick, low-cost way. Man, if it would save a bit of money, I would. The car of the future, what we were looking at on the very front. Doesn't look Tesla much. And here we have the difference between a 1940 and a 1950 Studebaker. All right, I wonder when the last Model S Studebaker was made. And here they're advertising a pistol that is basically pepper spray without... Disable hoodlums without the chance of killing them. It's a shotgun. Rubberized cartridge with special colored lye fluid. Discharge irritates the eyes and throat. Yeah. Pistol packing mama. Mystery metal melts in your hand when a beaker of gallium is placed in a block of ice. Large crystals begin to form in this manner. Lovely. So you can make coins and they'll melt right in your hands. Okay, Google says that this stuff is, it can mess with your skin and don't get it in your eyes. Well, this is the 50s, so things were different, right? The new takeoff brake by Holland Machines. All right. Oh, this is some interesting retrofuturism. This would be a way that you could feed the cows easily. The cattle. If you guys don't know about cattle, they can be the dumbest and most destructive thing ever. You throw a nail into a field, a cow will find it and they'll eat it. And if you have anything worth any money in a field, they will just destroy it somehow. Here we have a piece of pearls, America's pearls for the finding. Nom nom. And on the other side, we see what kind of clams we can get them for and where we can collect them. I love it. How to remove gun barrel dents. Okay, if you got your shotgun that close to a kid. Oh, the signs of our time. The signs of our time. Let's just leave a kid around a hatchet and a gun. I know. Oh, check it out. The new one-man power saw. Finest gasoline-powered chainsaw for all tree work. Nice. McCulloch Motors. Anyways, folks, that's it from me, Nev from Nev's Tack Bets. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. It's always appreciated, but of course, more importantly, take care of each other, will you?